My name is Dan Miller, and I'm a graduate of WVU. I think it was 5 years ago that I graduated. And for 3 years, I've been working for a environmental and engineering consulting firm right here in Morgantown. I was working for WVU at the time that I became aware of this company, Potesta, and they asked if I would meet with them, just briefly. And I hadn't actually been actively looking for work. It was a very interesting interview, and they decided that they would like me to come and work for them full time. So I managed to round up my projects at WVU, where I'd been working with a lot of fish and some of the extension education, because my PhD is in resource management and extension education. When you are in class, and this is partly because I've been an instructor, try to leave behind your electronics. It's really changing. When you teach students now versus a decade ago, so often the students are, doing Facebook in the middle of a lecture, or you can tell because they're looking down and watching, and they're missing the message. So one thing is, when you're going to class, and that's very important, even though you can get it online, going to class, face-to-face interaction with your professor is invaluable. It's part of what the university is about, because you have that face-to-face interaction versus distance education classes where you don't have that. And I actually taught a distance education class where the one requirement was you had to meet face-to-face one time for one day, and we'd go over what we learned throughout the semester. But that was the critical, and when I got feedback, the students said that was the best part of the whole class. The face-to-face interactions, where you're emailing back and forth all semester long with other students, but you never really met them. And then the one day we all got together at the side of a pond and we're measuring oxygen and doing these things. That was the best part of the whole class.